Hello, hello, my friends. How are you tonight? It's your girl, Hungry Mama Me, here with another mukbang. All right, let's get started. I don't think you really care about what this is. This is hot kick. If you wanted this, you'd have to send for it because I don't think you have it in your store. This is Ed Hitzel, and he's from here. He's right from this area, and this was made for this area. So unless he gets really popular, I don't think you can get it, but it's really good. It's very, very good. It's this one is everything spice, and it's a hot kick with no salt. So it makes it nice, because you guys who know me know I don't like salt. So yeah. And I'm going to show you what I got here, my friends. I made a delicious stir fry. See that? Doesn't that look delicious? Yes, and it is, because I tried it. I'm putting up the recipe, and believe it or not, I felt like beans. I mean, I've been craving beans. That probably means something, I'm sure. I'm probably lacking something again in my diet. But anyway, beans are good for you, so I'll eat them. And these are just basic baked beans that doesn't have all that junk. I don't have the ones that have tons of sugar and all that in there. Tomorrow night, I think I'm going to actually make beans. Let me see. Oh, this is
temporary one,
huh?
It's a
Temporary.
Sparkly, that's glittery.
He's pretty excited, Junie. He opened his first bank account. So today he became a man. So he's got his own bank card. He's got, so pretty nice. So you guys watched me make it. You know what's in it. I have, right on, that's really good. I got delicious tofu. Make sure when you cook tofu, guys, you give it taste. You can't just cook tofu by itself. You gotta enhance it. Because as you know, tofu is just a sponge. Tastes like, nothing at all. And whatever you put on it is going to enhance it. Now, what I put on my end was, I put some liquid smoke. I put, what else? Liquid smoke and organic maple syrup, the real maple syrup. And I put tamari. So yeah, made it really taste nice. Let me get a bite of these delicious beans. I tell you guys all the time, you should really eat beans at least 5 times a week, no matter what kind of beans they are. Try not to eat the ones that are out of the can and all junked up. But you really want to try to eat your beans. People don't realize how important it is. And in here, in my stir fry, I got all kinds of mixed vegetables. String beans, corn, peas, carrots. It's really nice. I've been trying to eat a little bit more healthier lately, if you can tell. Just some. And of course my water. I didn't get to cut that watermelon last night. I'll let you know. I am gonna cut it tonight. Yeah, doggone it, better be good, or I'm gonna totally give up on watermelons.
What?
Because they're always bad.
Check the one you got yesterday?
No, not yet. I'm going to tonight. Not yet. So last night, instead of the watermelon, I wound up having a mango. And that was really good. Baby's missing out on these beans. Nothing better than beans. Try making yourself a sandwich, guys, out of beans and put the mayonnaise on it. It is so good. You certainly can't pick it up. What you do is you put a little mayonnaise on the bread and pour your beans on top, and you eat like an open face bean sandwich. We learned how to do those things coming from a family of 10 kids. We weren't poor. We never really wanted for anything. But I have to say, my mother knew how to stretch her dollar. I think I told you guys before, I know I have, my father was 100% disabled veteran. Which means he got injured in the war and couldn't work at all. 100% he was, disabled. So the money that you get from, he was in the Army, so the money that you get from the U.S. Army for being 100% disabled and having 10 children really didn't go far at all. So my mom, in between babies, had to go out and get a job too. We got a lot of hand-me-downs, but I don't know if you've ever seen canned milk, like the Carnation canned milk. Well, that's how we used to, a lot of times, get our milk. My mother would take the canned cream and mix water in it, and then we'd have our milk for our cereal and stuff. And we learned to love it. It was very, very good. Would I drink that now? No. But it was good. I can remember my mom making 20 pounds of potatoes. And we would have huge pots full, frying pans full of fried potatoes. So we'd have fried potatoes and bread, and we'd get ketchup, and we make sandwiches out of it. My mom would put onions and stuff in it. We used to ask for that. We used to love it. What else? My mother used to take, like the Franco spaghetti, the long spaghetti in the can. Well, my mother never wanted to give us just that. So what she would do is she would fry up hot dogs and onions and green peppers, and then put the spaghetti in there, and we thought it was fantastic. Yeah. So believe me, when you need to stretch out $1, you can learn how. No doubt. That's what happens when you have 10 kids. But I can't say, looking back, that I ever felt deprived. I'd start getting a hole in the bottom of my shoe. And my mother would say, go see if you're fitting your sister's shoes. Because we always usually had 1 or 2 pairs of shoes, maybe sneakers and a pair of shoes. So then my mom would want me to have my sister's hand-me-downs, So then I'd go crying to my dad. And he would usually say, she wants a new pair of shoes of her own. Take some money and go buy her a pair of her own shoes. So I can remember all that. I am stuffed. We all have childhood memories that, for some of us, some memories are good, some memories are bad, but I have to thank the good Lord. I have nothing but good memories of my parents, and I had one set of parents who stayed married for 60 years. Until my dad passed first. tastes gross. Tastes like a bean shell or something in there. And I think that's what it is. They didn't take all the bean out, all the shell out of the bean. Damn. But anyway, they had a big wedding for their 50th. And they got remarried in a Catholic church. And all the children, we were all pretty much grown by them. I guess by their 50th, right? We were all in the wedding. Bridesmaids. Ushers. So nice. Nowadays, it just doesn't happen like that anymore, does it, my friend? No. You find someone that's made it, oh my goodness, over 25 years anymore, over 15 years. And it just doesn't happen. Any of you guys are married out there, comment, let me know how long you've been married. Just doesn't happen anymore. You know, some people say, well, because divorce is too easy. I don't know if it's really that. And I can't say it's because we jump into it too fast. Because in the olden days, people would know each other a very short time. Much shorter than they do now. Much, much shorter. They would make their marriage work. They worked for it. They did what they had to do in order for their marriage to work. So I think what makes it easier now for us to get divorced is we give up too fast. I think that's probably the number one reason why a lot of people divorced, because they decide they don't want to work on it any longer. And most people will say, oh, I fell out of love with my husband or my wife. Well, as fast as you fell out of love with your husband or wife, you can fall back in love with them. Because if you loved them at one time, there's still something there. You have allowed yourself to put up that wall and not try anymore. And not try anymore. Working on a marriage is an everyday job. Every single day, there's give and take. You must work every single day on your marriage, or it's bound to fail. It cannot be one-sided. I sound like a preacher, don't I? But no, it's the way it is. I've lived enough years now and seen enough in order to know that a marriage can't be one-sided. You both must work on giving and taking. And as I always say to my son or my kids or whoever, you must pick and choose. Always pick and choose fights. Because if you fight over every little thing, you're going to be fighting always. There's never going to be a time when you look forward to being with each other because you're fighting. And one will, or both, will start pulling away so that fighting doesn't continue. Nobody can continue to fight every day of their lives. You need a little peace. Yeah, it's nice at nighttime when you go to bed and you make up and, but it's not worth it in the long run. The stress on the marriage becomes way too much. And a lot of times we say things when we're mad, very hurtful things. And you try to forgive that person, but a lot of times you will never forget what that person said. So be careful when you're fighting. Don't allow yourself to get that hot, that mad, that you say things that you're going to regret. Anyway, my friends, you see I took my plate off the table. You know what that means. That means my mukbang is over. So that means it's time to end this video and come back again tomorrow with another one, right? So, please, if you'd like, subscribe, like, and comment. And see that little bell right there? Please remember to give that a little ring-a-ding-ding. It's so important to hit that bell in order to get all my notifications when they come out every single day. I told you guys before, and I learned from being a subscriber to people and losing them, because if you don't hit that bell, you don't find out when they come out every single day. You're subscribed to so many different people that they only send out a couple of them to you. They can't put them all up showing you, who just put out a new video. But when you hit that bell, they notify you. So also right over here in that description box, you're going to find my Instagram. You're going to find my Twitter account. Tweet me, I'll tweet you back. And you're also going to find my home page, which you can go there and see all my videos that I've put up. I think now I got rid of a lot of them, and I think I have near 500 now videos. That's a lot of videos, my friends. So you can go there and hang out for a while. Play them over and over and over again if you like. Anyway, also, I have my P.O. box there. Don't forget, send me a line. So until I see you tomorrow, God bless, take care, stay safe, and I'll be seeing you.